I am with you again today, my dear and precious children of faith. God and Jesus are always on the side of believers. No matter what good you do, there will always be those who oppose you. If you have watched this video today, dear listener, your guardian angels have a very special message for you. They are astonished by the stories they are hearing. Did you really do all this? You have been the subject of many conversations lately. People are constantly talking about you and your recent achievements, and your name is on their lips. Your position comes before you. People talk about you a lot because you have so much to say. After hearing all these stories about you, this person finds it hard to believe that you have achieved so much in your life. There are many people who admire you. You are a living example of success, even when things don't go as planned. They are therefore told wonderful things that they find difficult to believe when they ask others about you and everything you have accomplished. They don't actually know you, but they hear tales of your generosity and humor and are amazed at how one person could have so much. This individual finds it difficult to accept that you are real, even though they already admire you. It's possible that you are unaware of the path you take. People like raving about you and taking advantage of any chance to brag about knowing you. They talk about you all the time. You are more than simply the summaries of your biggest successes. You are also the little instances in which, for reasons you may not even be aware of, you have had a greater influence on the lives of others. There have been times when you have greatly benefited others simply by being yourself. You improve the lives of people around you and contribute to their self-confidence. People feel comfortable approaching you for assistance because of your immense expertise and emotional intelligence. People know they can rely on you to always look out for their best interests. And it is difficult for this person to accept that one person could possess all of this. Your guardian angels want you to be aware of the good things that people say about you and how they perceive you. Even if you don't require approval from other people, it's comforting to know that your charming demeanor and captivating aura are valued much by them. But with this communication, your guardian angels would want to share something with you. Think of yourself as a superhero friend who is always there to save the day. You have a remarkable capacity for empathy, and your words have the enchantment of upliftment. You've established yourself as the authority on life guidance, which is really fantastic. But there's always a catch. Being someone else's rescuer all the time can wear you out. You may have a persistent feeling of exhaustion, putting other people before yourself. It's like having too many plates to juggle and losing your own plate of self-love. The worst part is that your superhero cape may begin to feel a little heavy. Even if it's admirable to assist everyone, burnout can become your central nervous system. Saying no is like learning a foreign language, and your superhero status is jeopardized when you combine it with emotional tiredness. Here's the hard truth. You can be unwittingly holding people back by trying to save them all. It's like giving your peers all of their schoolwork to do. Sure, they could get better scores, but are they actually learning anything? Not to mention the possibility of compassion fatigue. You have less left over for yourself the more you contribute. Have you ever been so depleted of emotions that not even a meme of a kitten could make you smile? That's the one, I agree. The bottom line is that it's critical to strike a balance between being a fantastic support system and remembering to wear your own crown. It's about making sure your superhero status doesn't come at the expense of your own well-being, setting boundaries worthy of a superhero, and giving self-care top priority. Recall that you are the protagonist of your own story, not only a supporting role. You possess the ability to transform not only your own life, but also the lives of those around you. More kindness will come back around to you the more you give and spread to others. Lead by example, impart knowledge to others, and give them encouragement. You have arrived at this point because of what you have faced. Your celestial messengers have made a special effort to reach you, your guardian angels. Is it a hint that you're about to embark on a fresh, more significant phase of your own journey? In such case, are you prepared for it? Just by being who you are, you've already achieved so much, but perhaps this is the universe preparing you for even bigger things. It's not a coincidence if you've listened to this message and felt something resonate. Errors are not made by the universe. You have come to this point via every action you have taken and every obstacle you have encountered. All of the difficulties you have encountered have helped to mold you into this remarkable person. Isn't it amazing how the parts of the puzzle that make up life fit together to form this incredible picture? Every soul has a turning point in its journey, my child, a decision that must be made and that reverberates through the sacred corridors of destiny and the chambers of eternity. My dear children, there are two different routes in front of you, one that seems to be calling you to give in to your perceived limits, and the other that exhorts you to get up, stand tall, and claim your divine birthright. The weakness of human thoughts and worldly whispers may entice you to turn back at this crucial time. The world, with its limited comprehension, could whisper stories of insufficiency, a deficiency of ability, expertise, money, or even the daring to dream beyond the norm. But somewhere in this cosmic symphony, there's a decision that will take you beyond the ordinary stories and into the starry world of your actual potential. My darling children, there may be times when it feels like the entire world is pressing down on you in your mortal form. There, amid the trial by fire of life, you might find yourself tempted to submit to the delusions of averageness. However, I implore you to seize the other possibility, the heavenly flame that burns within you and longs to be freed from the bonds of self-imposed constraints. It's a holy pact with your aspirations, your objectives, and the imaginative fabric of your future. Refuse to be silenced by the voices that tell you how inadequate you are. You have the ability to create your own reality. Look past the horizon of the here and now, for it is up to you to choose to take the journey, to leave the familiar comforts behind, and to take the less traveled route. Many people in the hallowed domain of creation abstain from going beyond the bounds imposed by cultural norms, personal beliefs, or other people's uncertainties. However, I beg of you, my dear, do not limit your ambitions to the echo of outside voices. Keep in mind this when you face the difficulties, rejections, and trials. Your dreams are not dependent on what the majority of people think. Your fate is composed like a symphony inside your sacred chamber of commitment. Do not allow the flame of your dreams to go out for those of you who have persevered through difficult times. Remember your inner fortitude, the steadfast resolve that declares, no matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I shall make it. Resist the urge to give up since others' vision is limited, but yours has the capacity to reach the infinite. Many will doubt your sanity, your decisions, and your courage to dream bigger than the norm as you walk the way less traveled. But know this, my kids, common spirits do not build uncommon destinies. Your relentless conviction in your own abilities and your everlasting devotion to greatness will be the hammer that forges the sword of your victory in the trial by fire that is life. I beg you to stop making noise, to stop listening to other people's opinions, and to accept that not everyone will understand your holy journey in the vast scheme of creation. Never allow other people's opinions to define who you are or how good you are. You are writing your own symphony, and its tune doesn't have to fit the way the outside world hears it. Have a conversation with yourself when doubts try to cover up your genius. Call out the voices that diminish your value and call them out on their lies. You are more resilient and stronger than the difficulties that you face. As you advance, you declare to the cosmos, "It's possible, and I am the one to manifest it." My soldiers of the divine, the world around you does not define you. Your consciousness creates the reality you live in. Remain unrestricted by the current situation, as it is merely a transient representation of your previous decisions. If hardship has been a part of your journey, understand that it is a blank canvas waiting for the paintbrush strokes of your metamorphosis. Do not let the storms get to you when you are facing them. Rather, let them hone you, mold you into a tough weapon that can defeat every objective that stands in your way of success. In the cosmic dance of life, there are those who long to be beasts, not in the violent sense, but in the sense that they can make their way through the mazes of existence and come out on the other side feeling grateful for the very legs that carry them. Speak to your reflection in the mirror every day and tell yourself, I am proud of you. I believe in you. You can overcome anything. You are powerful. A beast is someone who, after losing everything, is grateful for the chance to start over. When anything reaches its lowest point, it says to itself, Roger that, I shall harness this experience, for it is only up from here. In the world of divine warriors, failures are viewed as chances for recovery rather than as obstacles to overcome. The true test of a beast is its capacity to go through hell and still feel thankful for the opportunity to rise once more. It recognizes that life is temporary and finds lessons in its transience. The ability to recover, rejuvenate, and emerge even more powerful. My holy children, while you go through the worlds, do not let the thoughts of those who are unable to fully appreciate the splendor of your dreams confine you. Don't let other people's opinions keep you from living a life that shapes history. Understand that while perspectives abound, your destiny is unique. The resonance of your inner dedication creates the orchestra of your life, not the exterior symphony. Hold fast to your path, my darling, for it is your dedication that will open the door to your limitless potential. Remind yourself that you are not a part of the world, even when it tries to enclose you. You have the ability to transcend and transform since you are a celestial entity. The world might not comprehend your mission, your dreams, or your purpose, but it is not for the world to understand, my heavenly warriors. It is up to you to set out on this hallowed path and to steadfastly express your devotion in the face of uncertainty, resistance, or rejection. Remain steadfast, for you are creating a destiny beyond the commonplace. Your steadfast faith in your abilities, your devotion to your goals, and your capacity for overcoming adversity will be the screenplay that reveals the grand story of your success in the divine theater of existence. When you encounter hardship, keep in mind that it is meant to mold you into a resilient star, a monument to your inner strength. My dear, use the language of your deeds to communicate with the cosmos. Overcome the din of uncertainty, welcome the harmony of your dedication, and allow the echoing echoes of your path to compose a song that uplifts future generations. With the chisel of your decisions, you are shaping your fate rather than just suffering life. You alone have the capacity to change, to achieve, and to triumph. Realize this because once you do, nothing in the universe can stop you from achieving the greatness that is ahead. Today's conditions are but a passing dream. Your future is woven together from the everlasting threads of your beliefs, deeds, and commitments. Know that you are creating a masterpiece, a story that goes beyond the confines of earthly viewpoints, in the divine embrace of your purpose. As you walk through the hallowed passageways of your journey, remember the divine words that resound throughout the universe. No matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, you shall make it. Remember this when the chorus of doubt tries to overshadow your symphony. You are the protagonist of an epic that is unfolding, so thrive instead of just existing. The cosmos is ready for your dedication to reach its peak and your fortitude to produce a beautiful tune. You are a divine potential carrier and a sculptor of destinies, not a victim of circumstance. You are the brushstroke that paints the canvas of your reality in the enormous tapestry of creation. Raise your heads, my heavenly offspring, for you are the masterminds behind your destiny, the virtuosos in charge of your masterpiece, and the warriors destined for glory. Consider each obstacle as a chance to grow. Every setback is an opportunity to get back up and try again. I am the one. I am the architect of my destiny. No external circumstance, no judgment, no rejection shall deter me from the sacred journey I have undertaken, say to yourself as you go through the trials and sufferings. This declaration has the formula that turns misfortune into victory, my darling. Accept your divine destiny because you have the ability to turn setbacks into learning experiences and roadblocks into doors. You are the winner. You are not the victim. Refuse to listen to the murmurs of doubt because you are creating a legacy that will be heard for all eternity. My warriors of the heavens, face every hardship with the firm conviction that you are more resilient and stronger than any obstacle. Declare to the universe, I am the one who shapes my destiny. I am the one who perseveres. I am the one who, against all odds, emerges victorious, with every step and every commitment. Pay attention to the call of your divine potential in the sacred dance of life. The trip you are on is a sacred covenant between your soul and the universe. Therefore, do not let expectations from other people limit you. Your dedication, fortitude, and steadfast faith in the infinite force inside you are what will orchestrate your destiny. Thus, my darling children, may your dedication be the loud chorus that fills the universe in the magnificent play of existence. As you rise, know that you are the master of your own fate, the creator of your own success, and the heir of a divine heritage that surpasses the fleeting delusions of this world. Go out in the heavenly embrace of your goal, knowing that no outside event, no criticism, and no rejection can put out the fire of your dedication. The crescendo of your unshakable commitment awaits the symphony of your destiny. Remain steadfast, as you are not isolated. The entire universe is in awe of the heavenly voyage you have made. Look for any opportunity to show off your inner strength in the face of difficulty. Find the doorway to your greatness in every challenge. My magnificent warriors, never forget that you are the only one who can bring your aspirations to life. Let your dedication serve as a beacon of hope as you make your way through life's obstacles and arrive at the land of success. Accept the heavenly reality that you are independent of the opinions of others. You are a free spirit with the ability to control your own fate. Allow the storms to be the challenges that strengthen your spirit and the winds that carry you ahead as you face them. Every setback is an opportunity to get back up stronger and become the protagonist of your own story. My dear children, you are heavenly beings with the limitless capacity to bring your aspirations to reality. You are not just mortals navigating life's ups and downs. The thoughts of others who are unable to comprehend the magnitude of your goals should not limit you. Remember this holy truth as you travel through the hallowed landscapes of your life. The circumstances of today are simply passing shadows. Your dedication, your deeds, and your convictions are the everlasting forces that mold the epic tale of your destiny. Raise your head, for you are the creators of your own destiny, not the victims of other events. Let your dedication serve as the ageless melody in the holy communion of your purpose. You have the power to shape your own fate with the tool of your decisions. You are not just here to survive. See every obstacle as a chance to show off your strengths. See the magic that turns hardship into victory in every trial. Be resolute in your beliefs and persistent in your dedication as you traverse the world. You are valuable and your destiny is a sacred covenant between your soul and the universe. Therefore, don't let other people's opinions tell you otherwise. You are both the author and the lead character in the great theater of creation. Let the symphony of your dedication to silence the din of uncertainty, my holy soldiers. Rise above the criticism of people who are unable to comprehend the enormity of your aspirations. Acknowledge each setback as a divine opportunity to get back up stronger and finish your holy journey as the triumphant hero. Declare to the cosmos, in the cosmic dance of life, I am the one who shapes my destiny. I am the one who perseveres. I am the one who, against all odds, emerges victorious. Let this be your sacred chant, echoing through the halls of eternity as you face the challenges you face. So, my darling children, go forth knowing without a doubt that you are unconstrained by what the outside world has to offer. The secret to opening the doors to your heavenly potential is your dedication. Let your deeds be the brushstrokes that create the masterpiece that is your destiny as you walk the less traveled route. You are the sculptor of destiny and the weaver of dreams in the holy tapestry of creation. Remain confident as you are not isolated. The universe, in all of its grandeur, is in harmony with your pledge. You are leaving a lasting legacy with every step you take and every decision you make. The forces that decide the grandeur of your destiny are your devotion, your resilience, and your steadfast conviction in the unlimited power within. These are the profound truths that you must acknowledge in the divine embrace of your mission. Accept the holy voyage that lies ahead of you, for you are not mortals at all, but rather divine creators of a reality that reverberates across all of eternity. See every obstacle as a chance to show off your strengths. See the magic that turns the ordinary into the spectacular in every misfortune. Go forth, my holy warriors, knowing that you are not victims of your circumstances, but rather the authors of your own destiny, writing the story of your victory. Here's the message your Father is talking about, followed by a prayer and some divine insight to protect you from any unanticipated circumstance. You radiate happiness and joy today, my dear child, and you are going to be showered with grace from kind-hearted people who will share their own blessings with you. I implore you to tell everyone who supports and genuinely cares for you. Speaking with assurance will cause words of optimism and vitality to pour from your mouth. You will never leave me, and you will never forget this sign I have given you, the forgiveness of your sins, which is made possible by the blood I have shed, which purifies you and gives you eternal life. I will be happy to be your Father, and you will be overjoyed by the miracles and gifts I bestow upon you. Like the grains of sand by the sea, your descendants will be numerous and blessed. Please know that I am still the same person who loved you and looked at you kindly yesterday, and who grows to love you more every day. I hold the power to shape your future, but I need your trust. I beg you to pay attention to this message. Do not undervalue the means I am using to communicate. God is excellent. These are the three lovely and wonderful words that I have chosen to convey to you and the rest of the world. I have always been your greatest love and kindness, and I always will be. Because I am the author and maker of faith, I am good. I signify the universe's creation with my hands, and I delineate the limits of the stars, galaxies, and all the constituents required for your existence with my intelligence. Even though you were created from dust and your earthly body will eventually return to dust, your spirit is patiently waiting for the right moment to join you at my side. I will change your body, formed of dust, into one that is holy, immortal, and unbreakable. I have the greatest treasure in your life. You have a reason for everything. I adored you in my hands even though we were apart, and I will always love you regardless of my mistakes. I am the same now as I was yesterday, and I always will be. My thoughts remain clear. When you were disappointed and looked for a simple way out of your suffering, I personally went looking for you. I demonstrated to you that true life and tranquility are not hidden behind an artificial facade. Rather, you must endure hardship, put your trust in my word, and endure the process. Hold my hand and walk unwaveringly toward the long-desired liberation and victory. Take back the belief that you are a very valuable person. As a real friend, I shared in your sorrow and cried with you so that you would feel secure in your decision to continue fighting because I am in this fight with you. When you ask for help, I give it to you. When you're tired, I defend you. You are surrounded by my angelic army when you are worn out. You sometimes don't even understand how many things I have kept you safe from. I'll let you see the otherworldly realm so you can see my warrior angels engaging in valiant combat to keep you safe. I have prevented fatal accidents from happening to you, stopped illness at its source, deceived thieves and criminals with their schemes, and chastised the enemy of your soul when it tried to eat you alive. I want to tell you again how much I love you and that you will always have my support and affection. However, I also kindly request that you no longer experience anxiety or worry when issues emerge. You assured me that you would put your trust in me and not take offense at what others say. Be certain that no one can hurt you with threats or lies from others because I have surrounded you with my arms. You are where I have placed you at the maximum level of faith, maturity, and wisdom. You are higher up, where disagreements and provocation cannot affect you. They want to take your inner peace by seeing how you react. They know that if they are successful, you might hurt others who are in your way, and your thoughts would become unpredictable and erratic. I thus implore you to accept my peace. All it takes is faith and some quiet time spent wherever you are. Say my word out loud or in your mind. The strength of my assurances will release you from your bonds, and I will eradicate the negative tendency of becoming anxious and concerned over any falsehoods you come across. You ought not to lose your calm, even in case they were accurate. You will respond to unpleasant news with courage and a proud demeanor. I promise to always be by your side because I have communicated with your soul. Those who attack you think their words can hurt you and that no one is looking out for you. But don't take them at face value. Refrain from letting their lies consume your thoughts and emotions. I will give you the courage to vanquish these adversaries, and regardless of your mistakes, I will always listen to your contrite heart with love. And believe me when I say that you will be genuinely pleased and extremely lucky if you keep your distance from mistakes and those negative friends. Who do you want to believe, of choice? I know you are human, which is why I have asked you this so many times, but you must now realize that I am God. I have the power. You bring the faith. Even though you might not always feel strong, I want to be there for you. I have protected your family from harm and will keep doing so, but I want you and your whole household to come to me, trust in my word, and experience the full blessing of my sacred promises. Please have a conversation with them and inform them that I am aware of their lives and that I have a special plan that needs to be carried out. Assure them that if they believe they have lost something, a career, a friend, a material item, or their goals that didn't work out, they shouldn't feel horrible or depressed. Do seek me out every day. Tell them again, everything happens for a reason. Our beloved God is in control. In the end, even things that seem negative will work in our favor. Give thanks for everything, good and bad, and trust me when I say that when your hearts are full of praise, amazing miracles will occur. Give them the message I have for them. Assure them that nothing is wrong and that they shouldn't worry. There is a period of enormous blessings ahead for you and your family. You remain steadfast and have not wavered in your faith. My blessing is available for you. I have everything ready for you, and you are ready for it all. I also want you to go past your difficult moments and let go of the notion that you are a failure. I'd like to make a proclamation to you. You are not, and none of my sons and daughters are, failures. I prepare you, I correct you, I adore you, and I take care of you. You get up if you fall. If you make mistakes, you own up to them, and I patiently and lovingly forgive you. You get up, brush off the dust, and go forward, keeping your eyes fixed on the prize and your faith in my word. Although my kids and daughters make mistakes, they never give up. The humility and capacity to accept my forgiveness, own up to their mistakes, and let go of any sense of failure or shame. Even though you have never failed, the enemy is aware of your feelings and has taken advantage of them to injure and steal from you. But all that was taken from you will come back. I want you to become used to leading an emotionally free existence. Give up punishing yourself by not giving yourself the chance to succeed, and quit blaming yourself for past circumstances. I want you to become more reliant on me and to continue strengthening your faith. I'm going to provide you instructions on stuff that might seem unattainable to you. Recognize that I have selected you to be a conduit for blessings to everyone you care about, my child. Enter the generous embrace of my presence, which envelops you like a cozy blanket. Start with a hymn of praise and let it grow until it is a hymn of praise and thanksgiving. The splendor will unfold in time with your adoration. Stand in the radiant light that streams from my heart, my love. Be assured, my beloved, that I still have plans for you and haven't changed the path your life is taking. Imagine that I am prepared to bestow rewards commensurate with the intensity of your adoration and the depth of your praise, standing and waiting. You're going to see something that most people have only ever imagined. You are to live in the high places of my presence, not only have brief visits. Reject the fleeting glimpses and welcome the magnificent home I have planned for you. Ignore your hesitation, my dear. Take charge of your feelings, concentrate your thoughts, and allow gratitude and worship to fill every fiber of your being. This broken heart is where you will see the incredible happen. You are the one selected and cherished. I declare you to be the apple of my eye, bringing you closer than ever to my unwavering protection, abundant supply, and divine purpose. Listen to me, for a new day has dawned and a new road has shown itself in front of you. Anticipate it and welcome it with open arms, for this new path has found you. Joy, for I am by your side every step, and your path is paved with unwavering pledges and promises kept. You are loved, steered, and have greatness in store. Have faith in this, for I have chosen you, and in my choice you discover unfathomable happiness and limitless meaning. But I want you to use caution when it comes to what your eyes and ears take in. I want you to immerse yourself in my Holy Spirit and nourish yourself on my word, which will always come first. Whatever you choose to do, reading, writing, singing, speaking, or listening, do it with honesty and sincerity as I have inspired you to. Acquire management skills. I will shower you with blessings, but you have to take care of them. I won't give you too much credit so you get arrogant and overconfident. If you want my benefits to increase, you must use the authority I give you with humility. Never permit defamation or rumor about anyone. To hurt people who think highly of you, never raise your hand or sully your words. You'll be able to work and earn a living with the assistance. Make an effort to labor, serve, and be a blessing to your family, the people in your immediate vicinity, and others. You have been selected by me to bear fruit. Go where I send you, and bring blessings and wealth into your home. As a friend, I have come to talk to you. You must choose to follow me and obey me if you want to see change in your life. Assure me that you will. You are about to embark on a new journey, and you can succeed if you so choose. I have selected you to be a warrior, to advance your family, to guide you from victory to victory, and to have my presence be with you in every one of your victories, from glory to glory by your commendation. My sweetheart, you are loved, champion among champions. I'll give you my blessing. I know what I'm doing because I want you to know how much I love you, so I didn't make a mistake when I chose you. You will return to this planet alongside my servants to face the forces of evil. Get ready because you will rule with me one day. But pray constantly up to that time. Find me no matter what. I want your promise to carry out my wishes. Now tell me, in your own words that you love me and always will. Indeed, don't lose faith. Your lives are near. In the name of Jesus Christ, let everyone pray in the comments and subscribe to the channel and send this video to your acquaintances you wish. God will not leave your prayers and you alone. He will bless all believers. Amen.